was wondering if you would take the time to read something I wrote.
Something you wrote? What's the deal, Dennis?
Just play along, please.
Okay. My Life as a Critic by Dennis Martino. I thought Raiders of the Lost Ark would be an embarrassing box office flop. I thought the Wendy's fast food chain would fail.
Couldn't see people going for those square burgers.
I thought Aquaman would eventually become more popular than Superman. Really?
You seem more relatable.
I thought the most successful Saturday Night Live alum would be Tim Kazurinsky. Who's Tim Kazurinsky? Well, that's quite a track record you got there, Dennis.
Look, I'm glad you value my opinions, but I just want to make sure you put them in the proper context.
Okay. Mr. Stanley. Hi. Can I get you anything?
Just a glass of water, please. By the way, I have written an incredibly boring speech for tonight. Hope that's not a problem.
No, that works for me. Mr. Stanley, I'm sure you get bothered with this all the time, but would you consider reading something that I wrote?
It would be a pleasure.
Really? Thank you so much.
Allow me to conclude with a quotation from journalist Gene Fowler. The best way to become a successful writer is to read good writing, remember it, and then forget where you remember it from. Thank you, everyone, and good night.
To Ed Stevens, master negotiator.
Can I tell you, Mikey boy, Ed Stevens plays to win.
You do now?
That's right, my friend. Because when it comes to negotiations, you got to be fearless. You got to be unflappable. You got to be the toughest guy in the room. You know why, Mike?
Why, Ed?
You know why, Mike? Why, Ed? Because nice guys finish last.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Carol.
Ed, I want to say thank you.
For what?
Well, for pushing me to show that story to Dennis. You were so right about it. It was worth it.
Did you give it to Mr. Stanley?
Yes, I did. I did. And Dennis and I, it's great.
Oh.
So thanks.
Oh. You're welcome.
Bye.
So, Ed, what's that you were saying about nice guys? They finish first? No.
All right, Mike.
Finish in the middle.
All right, Mike.
No, I meant they finish last. That's it. They finish last.
That's right, sister. I can fix anything.
Molly and I are going to go over to the Smiling Goat for lunch. You want to come?
Yeah, sure. I'll meet you guys there. What about Denny? Will you be joining us?
Dennis is in Minnesota, if you must know.
You ever call him Denny?
No.
Never?
No.
Not once?
No.
You pass us all Denny? You know, like that?
No.
You guys ever eat at Denny's?
No.
What's he doing in Minnesota?
He is exploring a potential job offer.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He might move to Minnesota.
I don't know, I guess. I mean, if he got the job, but he's one of 20 or so potential candidates, so it's a crapshoot.
Wow.
Yeah. Ooh, who's that? Hey. Hello? Hi, Dennis. How's it going?
Call him Denny. Just once.
No, I'm just hanging out. I'm about to have lunch with Ed and Molly.
Going to Denny.
When's your interview?
When's your interview, Denny?
4 days? Well, that sounds like quite an ordeal.
Ordeal, Denny. Come on, just one Denny. One Denny.
I miss you too.
Bye, Denny.
Call me later.
Bye, Denny.
Good luck.
I say bye, Denny.
Bye.
Denny.
Denny. Denise. Dennis. Dennis. Such an infant. So I have to go to court today. What for? I got a speeding ticket and I'm going to fight it. The guy says he caught me going 53 and a 40, but I know he's wrong.
You want me to go to court with you? I am a lawyer, you know.
I just thought you dealt with bowling alley-related cases.
Hi. Hilarious.
It's just a speeding ticket. I'll be fine on my own. Here it is. Okay, I will be appearing in front of the Honorable Travis R. Donnelly at 3 p.m.
Judge Donnelly? Oh, he's the best. Huh. I would tell you he's the reason I decided to become a lawyer.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Used to go down to the courthouse and watch him judge cases back when I was in high school. The guy's a god.
You used to go to the courthouse and watch cases in the high school? Nerd. I'm sorry, what? What? Did somebody say something?
And what was your high school hobby?
Well, as I recall, I used to enjoy staring out into space quite a bit.
At least you're honest.
So, how does this work in court anyway?
Over something like this, you just get up and tell Judge Donnelly your side of the story.
I can do that.
That'll be $300.
What's next? Yes?
Judge Donnelly, I'm Carol Vesey, and I got a speeding ticket.
Oh, yes. 53 miles per hour in a 40-mile-per-hour zone. How are you pleading?
Not guilty.
What happened?
Well, I'd like to say that I have never gotten a speeding ticket before, and one time I made an illegal right turn on red, but that was quite some time ago, and I don't think that the sign was clearly marked. There was these overhanging leaves, and
Miss Bessie.
Oh, right. So, I don't believe I was going 53 miles per hour. As a matter of fact, my car has cruise control, which I set at 45, which I realize is 5 miles over the speed limit, but I was just trying to keep up with traffic. There was this tan Malibu Classic Chevrolet that was going...
Anything else?
No, sir.
Heads or tails?
What?
I got a 1993 quarter here. Do you want heads or tails?
I'm not sure I understand.
I'll make it easy. Heads, you're guilty. Tails, you're not guilty. Oh, sorry, it's heads. I find you guilty.
Judge Donnelly, that seems...
Now, I need to determine a punishment. Bailiff, what do we have for her? Today's punishments. No talking for 7 days, 50 hours community service. Oh, stand on one leg and sing Bad, Bad Leroy Brown. Spend one night in jail. Or, I love this one. You win a frozen turkey. Imagine committing a crime, winning a frozen turkey. Spin the wheel, please.
This is crazy. Some kind of joke.
Oh, that's a good one. Please, Miss Vesey, stand on one leg and sing for us.
Well, I find this highly unusual.
Sing, or I'll throw you in jail.
I'm afraid I'm not much of a singer.
Sing now!
Bad, Bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. It is really exciting, but it's also very scary. I'm really in debt, Molly. Seriously, if you guys really run into trouble, I got $212 in a money market fund.
So, with one Dennis Martina moving to one Minnesota, one never knows what might happen between one Ed Stevens and one Carol Vesey.
Relax. First of all, one Dennis Martino hasn't got the job yet, so he's not definitely moving. And second of all, things between one Carol Vesey and one Ed Stevens are fine. It's the way they are. In fact, you seem to care about it more than I do at this point.
Yeah, right.
This looks like trouble.
Your precious Judge Donnelly is a complete lunatic. Hi, Mike.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Do you know how he decided whether or not I was guilty?
How?
He flipped a coin. Yeah, and then for my sentencing, he spun a big wheel like I was on some kind of game show.
What?
And then he made me stand on one foot and sing Bad, Bad Leroy Brown.
I love that song.
That's not... What did you do to make him act that way?
Me? Nothing. I didn't do anything.
We'll go down to the courthouse tomorrow. I'll talk to Judge Donnelly. He loves me.
Your mentor has flipped his lid.
On the south side of Chicago.
Wait till you see this nut job.
Judge Donnelly's not a nut job. He's a legend.
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
How can you just spin a wheel like that?
Looks like you've got yourself 50 hours of community service. Next.
Judge Donnelly, what's going on here?
Not now, Mr. Stevens. Next case.
Oh, Judge, hold on a minute. My friend Carol here says you determine guilt or innocence by flipping a coin.
Mr. Stevens, this is my courtroom, and I will run it as I see fit. But I see here that you're being charged with parking in a tow-away zone. Heads or tails?
No, wait, Judge. I can't let you do that.
Are you representing this defendant?
No, sir, but I'm interested.
Then you have no business here. Heads or tails, sir?
Judge, my business is to try and find out what's happening to you.
One more word, Mr. Stevens, and I shall have no choice but to find you in contempt of this court. Sir?
Tails?
Congratulations. You're free to go.
Judge
That's
Donnelly!
it, Mr. Stevens. I find you in contempt.
But he was only
I
trying...
hold you in contempt as well. Heads or tails?
What?
Heads, you're guilty. Tails, you're not.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at that. You're both guilty. Spin it.
No, don't spin it. Judge Donnelly, listen. Come on a minute. It's me and Ed. This is not like you. Let's talk about this.
Sure. Right after the two of you spend one night in jail.
What?
Take them, please.
Jail? Why are you throwing us in jail?
Because the wheel of justice demands it.
Judge Donnelly,
We're in recess.
you can't be serious.
Ooh, don't worry. I'll talk to the judge. I used to watch him in high school. He loves me.
All right.
He's a legend.
All right, you made your point.
I'm Ed Stevens. I'll come down to the courthouse and I'll help you. I'm a lawyer. You don't have to spend the night in jail. You're so lucky. Hello? Dennis.
Call him Denny.
Hi. You're never going to guess where I am. Jail. Yes. It's Ed and I got thrown in jail by this crazy judge. No. I'll tell you about it. Hello? You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
Breaking up, Denny.
I'll tell you about it when I see you. Hey, did you get any news on the job? What? Hello, Dennis? Oh. Do we really have to stay here the whole night?
Yeah, the judge denied us bail.
What do we do?
We just sit down, wait till morning, I guess.
Okay, you two can go.
Oh, thank God. Go home, take a 4-hour shower.
I'm going to go pay a little visit to Judge Donnelly.
Mm.